What's up everyone, Joshua Odua here again. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can create high converting product page for your e-commerce business. So if you have been following the series, I would expect that by now you have already gotten your website or your domain and your hosting from Namecheap, as I told you to do in the previous video. And if you have not seen that video, you should check in the description. I'm going to drop in the link in the description for you so that you can go back and watch that video before you see this one. And if you have done that, then the next thing I'm sure you want to be doing is heading over to create your WordPress dashboard. And this is how your WordPress dashboard should look like. Let me show you something. So this is how your WordPress dashboard should look like this. So if you have followed through, this is how your WordPress dashboard should look like. All right. So before I go into the WordPress dashboard completely, let me first of all show you a few things. So basically what I want to show you is something I already said in the previous video, and it's just like a refreshing your memory. And first thing I told you was that for your product page, you should ensure that your product page has at least 8 of all this, or even all of it, in your sales page or your product page. And one of it is your headline, your sub headlines, which should be mostly benefits. And I'm going to show you how to do this. And you should also have your product images and your product videos. You should also have a product description. You should have a call to action buttons. You should have guarantees, which you are going to be giving to your target audience. You should also have the testimonials, bonuses, and also forms to collect their details, because when you collect their details, when you can deliver to them. So these are the things you should ensure that your page should contain. All right. So, but then before you go ahead trying to create this page, you should look out for these two things. First is you want to make sure that you look out for at least 3 competitors that sell the exact product you are trying to sell, and pick those pages and put them in your notepad. Always make sure you have a notepad by the side. All right. Copy out those links, those websites of your competitors, and impute them on your notepad. The reason why you want to do that is because you want to see what catches your fancy. Whatever it is that catches your fancy means it's also going to catch the fancy of your own target audience. So you want to copy out those links and save them so that when you are creating yours, you also be able to incorporate a few things from these competitors and blend them together to make your own better than your competitors. All right. That's what you want to do. That's the reason why you're taking your competitors' product page. It's not because you want to copy and paste it. So better take note of this. You're not copying and pasting your competitors' product page. You're picking out product pages of people whose product page catches your fancy. All right. And another thing I want you to know is if you are having difficulty in looking for a competitor or looking for competitors selling your product, then obviously you have not looked through the product research video. If you had looked through that product research video, you will see in that video I showed you how you can actually see other competitors selling your product on Facebook, through Facebook app or through your Facebook ads library. And whichever of these ways you use, you always find your competitors and see the product page that they are using to sell this product to your target audience. Now, the next thing you want to do after you've been able to get your competitors' product pages, you want to compare this page and filter them before adopting into your page. So that's why I told you it is not for copy and pasting. Some people just do Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V, just copy and paste. That's not what you're doing here. You're trying to see what your competitors are doing, what it is that tickles your fancy from your competitors, so that you'll be able to impute this same style, this same format into your own product page also. So let's jump into WordPress dashboard. Now we are on the WordPress dashboard. So this is how it should look like. This is how it should look like. All right. Now, first thing you want to do is to make sure you have certain plugins on your WordPress dashboard. And I'm going to tell you one of the plugins you need to have is Elementor plugin. And Elementor plugin is a plugin that is meant for building pages. So let me quickly show you how to get Elementor plugin. So you want to go directly straight to plugins, which is this. Go to plugins, just highlight on it and then click on add new. Okay, once you click on add new, wait for it to load up, which is what I'm doing right now. Then you search for Elementor. Okay, Elementor. You type it in the search. Elementor. No, that's wrong. Elementor. Okay. So it's going to show up now. This is Elementor website builder. All right, this is the website builder, and as you can see, mine is already stating active because this is what I use to build my own page. There are a lot of different plugins that people use. People use Insta Builder, people use Elementor, people use Tribe Architect and other forms of page builders. But I basically use Elementor Builder, and that's what I'm going to be showing you how you can also use it for your e-commerce business. And once you have that, another plugin I will advise you to also get is code snippets. Okay, code snippets. Now just wait for it to load up so that you can see it. Code snippets, and you can see I already have this code snippets on my own website. So I'm just going to update it here because it needs to be updated. I'm going to update it, and this is the one I'm talking about. I'm not talking about this. You're going to see different code snippets. This is another code snippet, but this is the one I'm talking about, WP code snippets. This is it. All right. So once you have that installed, you just click on install. Once you click on install, you click on activate. That's how to get it activated on your WordPress dashboard. Okay, so another one you can also do, another plugin you can also search for is headers, footers, code manager. Yes, header footer code manager. Okay, it's usually abbreviated as HFCM, headers footers code manager. Okay, so I think this is it. So you can see it's already active on my own end here. But if your WordPress dashboard is a new one, you are going to see this having the install now button by the side of it. So all you just need to do is to click on install. Once you've clicked on install, you're then going to click on activate. Okay, click on install first, then you activate it. So these three plugins I just showed you are very important plugins that you should have on your WordPress dashboard as soon as you have gotten your domain and hosting ready. Okay, so that said, let me quickly run you through and show you how to get your product page up. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll through to look for templates, and as you can see, this is template right below Elementor. This template, I'm going to click on templates, or I can just come to click on add new, just highlight, just stay, keep your mouse on it, then scroll down to add new. I'm going to wait for it to load, add new. Now once I come to add new, I'm going to click on import template, and I'm going to send you this template I'm going to be using, right? So I'm going to click on import template and choose file. All right, so this is the Elementor page I'm going to send to you. This is the template I'm going to send to you. So I'm going to upload it, okay, and import it. So it's saying uploading JSON file from unknown source can be harmful. Put your site at risk, blah 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 blah. Okay, we're going to continue. Yes, because I know it's not going to put my own site at risk. It's also not going to put your website at risk. I guarantee you, it's just an Elementor page. It's nothing attached to it. Okay, so once it's finished, once it's done loading, okay, so we are going to see this is it. Okay, this is it, car phone holder. That's what you should also see on your templates section. Okay, so once you have this there, what you are going to do next is you quickly go to pages, scroll up to pages, and this is pages. Now on pages, you just click on add new. Okay, I'll click on add new. Now I'm going to give it a title. So whatever title you want to give the name of a page, you can give the name of a page. So let's say, for instance, we're trying to sell an acne product. Okay, so this is acne right here. And once you have that, I'm going to click on save draft. Okay, so now that we've saved the draft, if you look by your right hand, okay, you're going to see there's a URL here. Now this URL contains a website and an extra title to it, like an extra name extra characters to it, and this character is usually from the name we gave to this page. Okay, the name you give to this page is what is going to be adopted here. But if you don't want the page name to be that, you can change it, and it's called your URL. So you can just click on it and change it. I can change it from Acne to something else. I can decide to change it to B, just B, and that's it. Just B, and that's it. That's all. I'm just going to go click on save draft again, and it's going to save. So whenever I'm done and I go and I want to open this page that I just created, this is going to be the URL I'm going to be opening on my website. If you want to add your website link when writing your ads copy, this is going to be the link you are going to copy out. So you better take note of this. Now, once you are done with that, the next thing you go to is to click on Edit with Elementor. All right, Edit with Elementor. So wait for the page to load up. Okay, so now that we are here, this is how the page is going to look like. But in case your page is not like this, what you can do is you can simply go to settings. Okay, go to settings and scroll to page layout, which is this. You can see the settings icon is just at the bottom left of my own screen. I think it should be the bottom right of your own screen. This is it, and you just click on page layout and you click on it, and you're going to see different page layouts. So you go to Elementor Canvas. That is after you have installed the Elementor plugin on your website. Okay, so you go to Elementor Canvas. Now this is how it should load up now. So we're going to go ahead to add our templates, which we have gotten. So I'm going to go to my templates, wait for it to load up. It's going to load up and show you the different templates. Remember the name of this template you saved earlier. So okay, it's misbehaving at the moment, so let's just check again. Okay, so it's car holder, and this is it. So I'm just going to click on this and apply. Okay, yep, so I'm going to wait for it to also load, because it's going to have to load the page on the website. So this is how the page looks like, right? This is how the page looks like, and this is how it should show up on your own dashboard also, or on your own Elementor page, right? So it's still loading up. It's trying to load up the whole data or information on the page. It's not done yet, so we're just going to hold on and wait a bit. We're going to hold on a little bit. Okay, so since we are good right now. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Can you see? As you can see on this page, it has all the information I talked about previously before we started making this page. Okay, so as you can see now, this is how it looks like. Once you have this template up on your page, what you want to do is you want to edit the information on the template. So how you to edit the information is basically just highlighting any of the item or any of the information that you want to change. So in this case now, let's say I want to change the title of this, right? I'm just going to stay on this title, and it's going to show me the edit icon, which is at the top right here, and I'm going to click it. Once I click it, it's going to show up here. So you can see I can decide to change this. Okay, so what you can basically do is head over to, let's say you want to get a product from, want to get a product that you sell. Let's go to Amazon so that you can just have a glimpse of what I'm talking about. Go to Amazon. Let's look for an acne cream or serum, anyone. Okay, so let's look for something. Okay, let's get this acne free terminator. Okay, so let's say this is the product you want to sell. For instance, this product you want to sell. One simple thing you can do is, okay, come here. Let's see, I think they should have information we could use. Okay, so in this case, they have lots of images, they have good images, so you have to do the work of getting your, okay, yeah, they also have information. Okay, so they have information about the key benefits, clears and prevents acne breakouts, including pipehead and all that. So as you can see, you also need to do your research. You can see the product description they have here. Don't let a breakout ruin your day with maximum strength terminator 10 acne spots treatment by acne free. So if you want to give the name of this product now, this product could have a title like this. So I'm just going to, let's assume this is the product title. You just copy it out like that. Remember I said you should have your own pages on your WordPad, okay, on your notepad, so that you can be able to do all this editing. So let's say this is the product we're trying to sell. Okay, so at this point now, instead of this information here, I'm just going to click on it, or you can just go ahead to click on this text editor here. Once you click on it, it opens up for you to edit it. So you just come over to your, if it could either be your competitor's page that you have copied out some certain words, and you have make sure you impute those words on your notepad. Make sure you copy out those things that catches your attention and include them in your notepad, so that you'll be able to get them included here. All right, so when you're done with the title, you want to go ahead to also edit this, and you just click on this top and just click on it. It's going to open up by this section here so that you can edit it. So you can go ahead to copy out this same information here and include it there, but make sure you are not copying word for word like I just did right here. Make sure you're not copying word for word. Make sure you're taking this information. If it's from a competitor's page, read it and see what you can include, and make sure you copy them and include them in on a notepad first before you go ahead to impute them on your website. Make sure you have things set up and arranged on a notepad before imputing them on your page. All right, because that's how you're going to get yourself organized properly. I'm actually just doing this because this is just like a test, just to show you how to play around setting up your page. Once you have that, you can go to image, click on the image. Once you click on that image, it's going to show up by this section here. Then you go ahead and copy out the image, whatever image you have from maybe your competitor's web page or from Amazon or wherever, or AliExpress. All you just need to do is right click on it. Once you right click on it, copy page address. Okay, right click on it and copy image address like this. So once you copy it, come back to this place and click on choose image, then go to insert from URL. Once you click on insert from URL, you're going to be able to highlight all this by double clicking on it. Copy what you have copied, you just paste it there. Now once you paste it, you can see it's up there already. So you can see what we saw on Amazon has just been included here. Okay, so this is basically how you are going to set up this page for yourself. Now when it comes to the video part, you can go ahead, click on the video, which is this, go to this part, the top right, click on the video edit button. Now you edit the video by changing the link, which is the URL link, and including your own URL link. Usually what I like to do is I like to get videos that demonstrate how to use that product from YouTube. So once I have that video, I just copy out the link and I insert it here, and the video is going to show up exactly just like this one. Okay, so once you have that, every other thing you want to edit, the title, the images, all you just need to do is click on it, edit it, and keep moving forward. Now you don't have to use all the information here. If it comes to a place where you feel like maybe you don't have any information to include there, you can just go ahead to right click by tapping on that information. Like in this case now, this is the information. I'm just going to go to the edit button, which is here, and right click on it. Once I right click, it's going to show different options. It's going to bring down different options, and I'm going to click on delete. So once I delete it, you can see that information is gone. All right, and in this case, that information was the only information in this whole section. So I'm going to just cancel the whole of this section. So we've taken that section out. All right, and as you can see, these are testimonials. Just like I told you, when you want to get your own testimonial, you can get testimonials from Amazon. As you can see, these are testimonials from Amazon that I got when I was selling these products. All right, you can get testimonials from Amazon to sell your products. And you can also go ahead to edit this, impute the benefits and edit them. Make sure you add pictures when you are writing out the benefit of the product. All right, and you keep scrolling and keep working, keep including pictures, attractive pictures. Make sure the pictures are attractive. Now, when it comes to the part where you choose your package, where you set the price range, you can go ahead, include the prices, and include the benefit they are getting. As you can see here, I said if you buy one car phone holder, you get a free delivery. All right, buy two car phone holders, get 30% extra discounts plus free delivery. So you can see these are different price packages, the same product but different price packages. And this actually is one product I sold in Ghana. So you can see these are the different prices. So if you buy one, it's 190. If you buy two, you'll get an extra discount. So instead of getting it for 390 or 380, you'll be getting it for 360. Okay, so that's how you also want to give discounts to your customers, encourage them to buy more. And the way to encourage them to buy more is by giving them extra discounts as you keep increasing the numbers that they are buying. If you have an extra free gift you are giving, state it here. After including this free delivery, you want to include free gifts. An easy thing to do to include a free gift is just to right click on this edit button and duplicate it. Now, once you duplicated it, you can now write whatever it is you want to write on it. Mind you, whenever you're working on your page like this, always come to this bottom section here and click on this arrow button that is pointing up, then click on saved drafts. The reason why you want to do this is to ensure that everything you do, no matter what happens to the system, your information will still be saved. So at any time you can open it and continue from where you stopped. So make sure to save your information. Click on save draft and we'll go ahead, edit everything as you desire. You can edit it to your taste and make it look attractive. You can also decide to take off certain sections that does not relate to the kind of products you are selling. As you can see, this is a different product. This is not an acne product, but if in case you want to sell a gadget like this, fine, you can go ahead to sell it. In case you want to sell a acne cream, you can also go ahead to sell it, but make sure it goes through the product validating phase where you validate these products before selling them. You don't just want to pick a product and sell them, not even because you are seeing them in this video, because if you try to do that, you might get your hand burned. Some products go out of taste and customers stop buying certain types of products, maybe because of fashion, maybe times have changed, maybe the product is no longer, as good as it used to be or something. So you don't just want to go ahead to start selling any products. You want to make sure you do your own proper research, your proper checkup and testing to see if this is the kind of product that people are willing to buy. Okay, so that's this is basically how you can get this page done. And once you are able to set up a page, your page should be more beautiful than this. It should be better than this. You should do something better than this page you are seeing right here. And if you continue to play around it, you also know how to improve your page gradually and become better using the Elementor plugin. Okay, so once you are done creating this page, the next thing you want to do is to create a thank you page. All right, create a thank you page. And how do you create a thank you page? I can basically just show you how to do that quickly. So what I want to do is I'm going to take off every other thing out of this page. I'm going to take this off because your thank you page is just, it should be something simple and short. You don't want to get people bored. So one simple thing you can always do is at this title head here, you can just go ahead to include congratulations. Congratulations. Your order has been received and processed. Okay, so you can just make it like this, and let me take this off also. Take this off. So this is what we have. So now that we have this, you can also go ahead to include an image. Now look at where I'm taking the image from. This left hand side. I'm going to drag and drop. I'm going to drag and drop this image here. So you can see we have an image icon. So I'm going to choose an image. If I choose an image, if I have an image I want to upload, I can go ahead to upload it using select files. And if I don't have, maybe I have from my library, I can go ahead to pick from my library. Okay, but in this case, I don't have any from the library. I'm going to go to Google and search for congratulations PNG. Okay, so I'm going to look for any of the images that we can use. Okay, so let's pick this. I think this looks cool, but it's not yet up. Okay, fine, it's cool. So I'm going to right click it, and just like I told you earlier, once you right click, you go to copy image address, and I'm going to insert it by using insert from URL and paste it here. Once I paste it, you can see. All right, so I already said congratulations, your order has been received. I can go ahead to also cancel this one, which says 40% discount plus free delivery, because they've already made an order, so you don't want to waste their time. So I'm going to delete this. Okay, mind you, I'm not saying you should do this on the exact page that you started building. You are going to save everything you have and publish that particular page. All right, publish that particular page. Once you publish it, you go back and start afresh by creating a new page, then follow through the same process to arrive at this place. Then you, before deleting all the information I deleted, don't make the mistake of deleting everything you have already worked for. Don't make that mistake, please. Okay, so this is it. Congratulations, your order has been received and processed. Okay, so yeah, I might just want to change this and include if okay, first of all, let them know agents will get in touch with you within 1 hour. In case you are in a haste to get your product, you can reach us on 07012345678. So you can just include your business number there. You can reach us on this number to fast track your delivery. Can you see? So you're giving them another option on how to get in touch with you, so they can get in touch with you right now so that their delivery can come to them as fast as they want. So once you have something like this, all you just need to do is also go ahead, save it, just like I showed you previously. Save draft. Once you save draft, it loads. Once you are done, you click on publish. All right, whenever you are done, you see it says hooray, your page is live. So whenever you're done with a page, always click on publish, and whenever you edit a page, click on update. Okay, so at this point now, let's say I take away this, I add a space bar. You can see the option to update has now come in here. So I can now go back and just maybe make it, now click on update. So I have our page updated. So this is basically what you want to do. Create your main product page and create your thank you page. So make sure you have these two pages ready. Now, once you are done creating these pages, what you want to do next is to create a page for your form. Yes, you need a page for your form. So let's go to Cognito Forms. It's one of the forms I use, Cognito Forms. So go to Cognito Forms and include. Now, this is a free form builder. This is a free form builder. It's also a drag and drop. So what you want to do is you sign up. Once you sign up, you can sign up using Google, Facebook, or Microsoft, whatever it is, whichever of these options you can go with. But I'm going to log in. I hope I remember my details. Okay, my details are automatic. So I'm just going to click on login. Now, once you are on this platform, what you want to do is you can go ahead to create as many forms as you like. This is a free form builder. So I can just come ahead and click on new form. Okay, new form. Now that I have new form, you give the form's name title. So let's say acne. You can leave the description empty. Now, once you have done that, you want to start adding input. So the first thing you want to add is name, customer's name. So first name and the last name. Okay, so you can decide to include this and make it a statutory field so that the customer cannot click on submit without filling this information. So I'm going to click on always here. If you look at the left hand side, you're going to see require this field. I'm going to click on always. So it's going to asterisk it with this red mark here. So once I'm done, I'm going to click on the plus again to include address. I'm going to include address. So as you can see, this is the address, but you can decide to take off certain information. As you can see, this address is too long and you don't want to bore your target audience. So I'm going to take away country, postal code, state. No, take this off. So it's just going to be one address. All right. Now, should you require this field? Always. Okay. So that the reason why you are requiring this field is so that whenever a customer comes here and they maybe forget to fill in this information, which is an address, and you and I know that having the customer's address is one of the important things if you're going to deliver the product to them. So you want them to fill that information before going ahead to click on submit. Okay, so once you have this done, go ahead again, look for how to add the number of the customer so that the customer's number will be there. Now you have the name, you have the address, you have the phone number. Once you have these three information, the next thing you're going to add is the packages you have. And for you to add the packages, remember we're using 3 packages. So for you to add that package, what you're going to do is you're going to go to choice, which is this choice. So I'm going to click on this and bring it here. So as you can see, there are different choice options here. So you can scroll and edit this choice option. So I can say one acne cream, okay, for 13,000 naira. And you can decide to say one acne cream and open the bracket plus free delivery. Okay, so now that I have that one, I'm just going to use it as a template for the other ones. So I'll come to the second one, I paste it, and I edit the prices. Maybe this is going to be 25,000 naira. Okay, so I'm going to make this two acne cream plus one extra free and free delivery. Okay, so third choice and paste it here. I'm going to change this. So let's just say this is about 30,000. So I'm going to edit this 2 extra free and 3 acne cream. So you can see we now have about 3 options. So when the customer comes to this part of the page where they're filling the form, they can now choose from the different price option that you have available. Okay, so you can see them. So we have them now. Another thing you should make sure to do on this section is to also include the require button. So make it statutory, that customers give you this information statutory. We forgot to include this on the phone number section. And if a customer makes order without including their phone numbers, you're going to miss out on that customer because you might not be able to get in touch with that customer. So I'm going to click on always. All right. So we have this, which includes the price and the amount. Then we have the phone number, we have the address, and we have the name. Now that you have this, once you're done with it, you want to come to this submit section, and at this submit section is where you're now going to include that thank you page. And including thank you page means you have to click on redirect. Now once you click on redirect, you insert your website name, https, okay, and have this. So my website.com or .xyz, whatever it is, /thank you. Okay, so whatever you named your thank you page, you just include it here. So make sure to remember the name of your thank you page and the name of your product page. Whatever names you give to those pages, make sure to remember them. So once you have this, next thing you want to do is come to this section that shows send emails, because you also need to be receiving emails whenever a customer makes an order. If you don't get emails, you most likely not know when a customer has made an order, so that you can call them to confirm the order. So what you want to do is edit this send emails. Once you click on it, you're going to include the name to whom you want the emails to be getting to. So in this case, this is my own email. So you can decide to include your own email, whatever email you use, and also include the email here also. So whenever you are done with that, you just click on save. All right. Now, once you are done with that, this section which shows update, I'm going to delete it because it's not necessary. We don't need it in this case. Okay, so now that I have all this, you can decide to preview your page. You can decide to preview this form that you just created. So you can see this how the form is going to show on that website if you include it. You can see this how it's going to show. You can see this is it. So we have 1 acne for 13,000, 2 acne for 25, and 3 acne for 30,000. So this is how it's going to show up. So you can decide to close and save it. So if you are satisfied with it, you save it. Now once you save it, come to this section which says publish. Click on publish. Okay, so you can see it's loading up. Now once you have it published, you can go ahead to copy this whole data that is here from this script to the end of this script. Now once you have this information copied out, go to your product page, and on that section, this is your thank you page, mind you. So you want to go to your product page. So once you copied out this HTML, you're going to come over to your product page that you've designed. So let's scroll through. You're going to see where you can include that. There's a provision for that, but if you cannot find the provision for it, maybe mistakenly you deleted it, this is where it's supposed to be, right under this icon here, right under this icon here. You're going to see it's very small, embedded here. So you can see this is it here. So in the case of you including your own, you just highlight everything here by double clicking on it. Once you double click on it, you can now Ctrl V and paste all the information here. All right. So, but if you are looking to impute a new one, maybe you mistakenly deleted this, all you just need to do is click on this top button here, then search for HTML. This is HTML. So you can just drag and drop HTML anywhere you want to drop it. Okay, so you can see we have a fresh HTML here, but I'm going to delete it because we don't need it at the moment. So you can now impute whatever information you want. Now, mind you, I'm sure you must be wondering, why is it not showing? Why is the information not showing just as it was showing on the previous page, which is the Cognito form page here? The reason is because this is how it is designed to work. So if I load up this page, if I publish this page and I load it up, you're going to see the forms display on this page. But when you're working on it from the back end, it's not going to display as a form. It's just going to display as one small, minute section in your whole work here. So this is basically how you want to set up your sales page or your product page. Now, if you're able to set up sales page that is super cool, better than this, then the next thing you want to know how to do is to run adverts to that sales page, which I'm going to show you in the next video. So with this video, I hope you can now set up a highly profitable product page for your products that you intend to sell in your e-commerce business. Okay, so if you have any challenge or you find anything difficult, you can actually drop questions in the comment. I'll be willing to answer them for you in the comment section. All right, so this is basically how you can set up your product pages easily without stress. I'm going to drop the link to this template so that you can also edit this template and use it for your own products. Make sure to make it more beautiful than this. So in the next video, I'm going to be showing you the strategy that you can use to set up a Facebook ads so that you can be able to get the best results from your Facebook for your products. All right, I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, kindly give this video a thumbs up and share this video with as many people who you think will be interested in learning how to set up their e-commerce business for themselves. And if you are a new subscriber, this is your first time of visiting this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button below this video and click on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the next video I'm going to be posting on this channel. Until I come your way next time, it's peace.